And we're live. Sorry for the delay. I was about to jump into StreamYard and I got a message saying that it was out of storage. StreamYard can hold. My hand disappeared. Weird. StreamYard can hold like 20 or 50 hours of video, and every once in a while I have to clean it out. It records it as we're going just in case something goes wrong. So hello everybody. Welcome. Jeff here, VW Bricks. Hopefully some others will join us shortly. Eric Sith, hello. I am not at home because my hand is disappearing. Hello, Eclipse. Welcome. I'm at a friend's house, but I want to still do the chat. So we've got a fake background here, which is also the background. It's weird that things disappear. Which is also the background that Etienne was using a while ago when he was on the chat. So let's just say I'm at his house, even though I'm not. But anyways, 2023 is almost over. I hope everybody had a great Christmas break, Christmas holidays. And hopefully we will talk about our favorite sets from 2023. I did try to ask the group what how we wanted to do it, by theme, by do we want to do it by theme? Do we want to do it just overall? Do we want to do it differently? But I didn't get an answer. So what I ended up doing was I went out to Brickset and just went through all the 2023 sets, and anything that I wanted to consider, I just flagged as want on my in my Brickset, so I can easily pull it up today as part of the conversation. So like I said, hopefully Mr. Sincere will join us shortly, and maybe Cowdice. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. And also alternate candidate. Hello, how are you? Wandering Brick. Thanks for being here to chat tonight. No problem. Hopefully more will join me. Hopefully the sound's good. I've got like a high-end microphone over here today. Again, not in my house, so using someone else's setup. So, hopefully it sounds good. We'll see. I tested it beforehand. It didn't sound too bad to me. So, like I said, hopefully it's all good. Oh, wow. It didn't beep to say he was here. And I have to change the layout. Hold on. No, there we go.
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you. That's good.
Live from Oakville.
Yes, an undisclosed location. Yes.
Oakville.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Oh, my volume's.
Did you have a nice Christmas?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. A little hectic to begin with. For the record, I got new glasses. That's why you see such a glare, because I got the blue blockers on. So that's why I think there's no lights on this wall in front of me, so that might help too. I don't know, but there's a lot of reflection off these glasses. I got new lenses put in the week ago because my coating was coming off in the old ones, and my prescription changed a bit. So, but yeah, Christmas was good. Got a few Lego things, which was great. So I know you got 2 stocking stuffers. That's all that you reported getting for Lego. So I don't know. Oh, it's a t-shirt. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Because my wife, who knows me, got me some t-shirts. So I got this one. She got me the Hubble Deep Field image on the t-shirt. So
cool.
That was cool. And the other one is a Star Wars related t-shirt. So.
Gotcha. Did it have like an arrow that says "You are here" or something on the Hubble image? No.
No. It's the Deep Field one. It's like
the Deep Field. It's away from us, not us.
Yeah,
okay.
really, really far away, and you can see like thousands of galaxies in it. And it's apparently, if you put your thumb up in the sky, it's about the size of your thumb. So
the image.
Yeah.
Or it's covering that much area of the galaxy.
Yeah, and you can.
That's insane.
That's totally insane. So you're looking back at like millions and millions of years ago. So
yeah. Oh, but I forgot to mention this is our musical episode because these are a few of our favorite things. No, I'm just joking. We're not going to sing. But yeah, I'm not sure how we'll cover the favorite sets. I kind of did some pre-research for it, but we'll figure it out.
All right.
So
yeah, so I got two stocking stuffers.
mhm.
I basically this set and the.
Can you hold it up again because you held it below the camera? Oh yeah, the Batman Bat Cycle and
Yeah,
Harley Quinn.
yeah, and which comes with Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
And
And before anybody asks, yes, he is old enough to build those sets.
well, they were stocking stock. I
Yeah,
got
they have to
them
be
for
small.
stocking stuffers,
Mhm.
and they were like they were on discount on Amazon. And if you bought like 5, you got another 5% discount. So
Oh, okay.
that's why. And I didn't have those, so I got them for myself. So you can.
So you
Yeah.
bought 5 of them for yourself.
No, not 5 of them for myself because I actually bought the first one was for Isaac.
Okay.
And I got him the unicorn, the 3-in-1 unicorn, the
Oh,
creator
okay.
one. So because he really
Oh,
likes,
so it was a mix and match. If you buy 5
yeah.
sets, okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
So yeah, I got the unicorn first, and then I went, well, if I wanted the 5% additional 5%, why not? So
Yeah.
I ordered a bunch of sets. I got the one that we gave at Bricomanie during the opening ceremonies, the Spiel build, the one that looked like a multicolored robot. I
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
for Jacob,
Okay.
and I got these two for myself, and I bought something else to get the 5% off. So
Cool. Cool. Awesome. So yeah.
and
I
basically
got
that's all I got Lego wise this
yeah.
holiday season. So and
Um,
I went and when I saw your post on the 24th, I went looking for new space sets
I should
at
pull that
my
up.
local
Shouldn't
Walmart. And unfortunately, on the 24th, there was none, and the Lego aisle was just decimated. It was
yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
And I got back at the same Walmart on the 26th because we were going to see a movie, and we're well, Lorena, Isaac, we're going to see one movie, and me and Jacob were going to see another movie because they both got tickets to go to the movies
Okay.
on during the Christmas for Christmas. So, but so we decided to go to yesterday because today I was leaving my kids at my mother's house because that's her Christmas gift to us. She's taking all 3 kids for 3 days. So.
Wow. So you're
So
like
right now I'm home alone with my wife. So my wife is Lorena's watching TV upstairs, and I'm here streaming with you. So
so
yeah,
I'm taking you away from wife time right now.
yeah, but that's okay. It's me time.
All right.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, we're basically so we went to the movies yesterday, and Lorena and Isaac were going to see Wonka,
Okay.
and me and Jacob were going to see we went to see Godzilla, and there was like an hour difference between their movies and their movie and our movie. So
Yeah.
we dropped them off and we went to Walmart. And I did find one of the new space sets, the bigger one, the bigger Rover,
Yeah.
but at $110. I was like, I think I'm gonna wait for it to go on sales.
Yeah.
I mean, I do want it. I'm gonna buy it eventually, but I'm gonna wait for it to go on like 20% off at least. So
Yeah. To those in the chat, just curious, is Dave choppy or is it just my connection?
am I choppy?
Just, yeah, I'm not sure if you are. It could just be me. And hello, Jeff. Welcome.
Hey Jeff.
It could be me because I'm, not broadcasting from my usual place. So in reference to what I picked up, I like. Let me just throw this
On
up
the
here.
24th.
I took a picture of my Walmart aisle. On
Yeah,
the
that might look nothing like that. It's
yeah.
like
Audio's
it,
fine for battery
it
power.
was worse than that because
Okay.
it was first of all there like I said in our private chat, the Walmart near on Saint Martin here in Laval, it doesn't have the new layout like all the other Walmarts, the super center Walmarts have.
Yeah.
So the Lego aisle is still in the middle of the store, or so they don't have that new layout for the Lego the toy aisle. So, and Lego is basically taking up like half of the space you're showing right now. So, and
Gotcha.
there was like nothing left, nothing left. So,
All right. Sorry, it's my PC. I think it's getting overloaded. But anyways, I just wanted to show that picture, and for what I ended up actually picking up,
space,
which was the 3 space sets. I like last week we had basically said I probably won't be buying any sets, like any of the new sets when they come out for at the beginning of 2024. And I said I might give an exception to 1 or 2 of these, and my Walmart had all 3 of them on there. Actually, what happened to the picture? Hold on. This is probably gonna slow my computer down even more. I don't know. Hold on. One more. I'm just restoring some windows here. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. Because I had a picture of the end cap. There we go. So I had this picture as well. This was all the 2024 sets that were out. So there's the hamburger truck, the hamster set, the ukulele, one of the Technic small cars, another Technic vehicle, Minecraft, Spider-Man set, and then the flamingo, and then the 3 space sets. 1, 2, 3. So I ended up grabbing one of each, and I was like, you know what? I actually didn't buy any presents for myself for Christmas originally, so I figured, you know what? Might as well give her a go.
From me to me, because I was a good boy.
Yeah, well, you know, and I mean, I knew I'd get these regardless. Oh, actually, where's the other one? Oh, sorry, that was the bigger ship. I just realized these 2 were the same. So let me close these guys off here. And then as for what I got for Christmas, oh, well, I built these yesterday.
Ooh.
So, or 2 days ago. So I did build them all. And I do have a figure of all the guys together too, but I forgot to, I'll pull that up in a minute. Just close. Sorry, again, I'm just trying to close off some photos here. And then as for what I ended up getting myself for Christmas, oh, geez, that is not it. I ended up getting 3 sets. The little bathtub guy, my daughter gave it to me, which I thought was awesome. And I got the Technic John Deere set, which I just finished building and had to fix it twice because it's pneumatic. And when you press on the pneumatic cylinder and stuff, I actually brought it up here with me. I'm just trying to reach for it.
Oh, we don't see it because of your background.
Yeah, it's not going to work. I have to get rid of the background. Hold on, let me turn off the background here. Settings. It's messy room.
Of the unclosed location.
Virtual background. Blur? No, that's not going to help. None. Yeah, whatever. So
undisclosed location.
So it's basically, it's a pneumatic. It's pneumatic operated. But when I was starting to test it out, hopefully there you go. The arm's going down as I pneumatically control it. See if I can close the claw. That's the wrong direction. Oh no, there's opening claw. Anyway, as I was pushing down the pneumatics, I heard air escaping. So all the pneumatic portions are like in the core, basically underneath here, and it got a little crazy to control it. But yeah, and then the only other feature it has a blade on the back that you can kind of lower with a wheel here. Hold on. So it's like a but yeah, and then I tried to drive it, and I drove about a centimeter or 2, and then it would bounce back. And I'm like, what's going on? And so I tried driving it the other way. Same thing, it bounced back here. I'm just going to put this on the shelf here again. Handed it to someone else. Thank you. I put it on I moved it back and forth, and I suddenly realized, crap, it's a 4-wheel drive, and I ended up getting the differentials to the same direction instead of opposite.
Oh, no.
go a little bit, and then the tension would build up, and then it would release, like it would clench up. So luckily, I was able to fix that too. It wasn't that big of a deal. And yeah, it's a huge Technic set. It was bigger than I thought it would be. What did Jeff say here? I found it interesting how much Lego got cleared off the shelves the last 2 days leading up to Christmas. Yeah, people suddenly realizing it's Christmas.
I think the lack of snow didn't help.
No, this is true too. And yeah, Mastermind had some 30% off stuff too. Jeff was saying. Yeah, big Technic set. So yeah, and then the bouquet, the
Botanical garden
set as well. So it's kind of a weird thing because I never thought I would get Technic and Friends. It's really not in my wheelhouse for either of them, but yeah.
Yeah, because you're far away from space or Technic
exactly.
or castle set. So
yeah, exactly. Just trying to see how to general. Trying to turn on the virtual background again just for the fun of it. Let's go bricks today. So I was at a restaurant the other day, and a friend said to me, "No, 2 people walk into a bar." Yeah, I'm doing a comedy routine.
The bar steps aside, and the people run into the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Okay. Is that? Oh, and I didn't say. Let me just pull up my Google Photos one more time here. Control Shift T, because I was saying the figures that came in those space sets were quite nice. It's going to open all these guys up again, isn't it? Darn it. I don't like that sometimes. Really? No. Too many things. Hold on. I just opened up a bunch of windows. I'm trying to just pull up the history without having to pull up the history.
I'm gonna do this. So you fix your
that works. Thank you. Now I can get to it without. Sorry, that was smarter of you. Thank you, sir.
See, the production quality of this show is just rising.
It is
just getting better and better and better.
Yeah, I just don't think of things like that. Okay. So these are the 5 things that came in those sets.
These are
so
nice
it's interesting.
I saw that picture and it was like, these are nice figs.
Yeah, they are. And like I said, all the torsos are the same except for the arms and the helmets, right? The green, there's like those are the same helmets but different like backpack options. The blue one, yeah, the same outfits, helmets. But what I thought was kind of cool was the dark blue one on the back. It's like this is like the white space helmet that they've had with the black piece on the back.
Yeah.
But this is dark blue, and you can just barely make out there's a little bit of white here. So it's a dark blue helmet with white. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, but yeah,
and the aqua helmet, is it like a new helmet or?
No, these are the Ninjago, or these are the Nexonite. Well, wait. No, this is the regular helmet as well. I don't.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if I have. By the way, I was Wolverine today.
Yeah, we're missing a claw.
Is there a better shot there? It is a different helmet from the green one. You know what? It looks like it's the same as the blue one, actually. Maybe it's white on the back too. Maybe I missed that. Huh. We'll have to look at. Maybe we can look at the photos quickly and see. Brick set. My sets. I want, because that's probably the quickest way to pull it up. Because I did that. Hello. It's loading. Loading. Year 2024. 2024. Let's see if they have. Yeah, it has the white on the back too. You can just make it out here.
Okay.
Yeah. So white and the dark blue ones are the same, or the azure and the dark blue ones are the same style. Because dark blue came in here. Whoops. And again, you can see it right there.
Yeah, you can see the white. Yeah.
It looks really nice. Just that extra big touch of color. So I didn't see this one. So there is still another one I can get for low cost. So that's not too bad. But anyways, it was the.
Yeah, I saw the 4-wheel one. So
yeah,
Command Rover and Grand Loop. Yeah.
Yeah. which I agree, for $110, it's a little expensive. And again, I still think that it's missing something here. I would like to alter it and do something in this area.
Yeah.
Just because it doesn't look right to me. I don't know why it's like that. I mean, I get why they did that, but like this has an overhang. Why doesn't this?
Yeah.
But anyway, there's probably a reason for it, but yeah. So yeah, and that was about it. I actually think today, both my Lego orders from Denmark arrived. My bricks and pieces. I saw the mailman put like a smaller package in my mailbox, and there was the courier, the Canada Post courier guy dropped off another box. So I'm unfortunately not home to grab it. So we'll see how that goes. But I think I'm back home tomorrow anyhow. So I'll just hopefully they won't be too damp.
I got confirmation that I got my invoice for my last Pick-a-Brick order that I did just before Christmas. So
okay. Is that before they
before they shut down the
Okay. So they're still filling orders, they just have just slowed it down. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder what's going to happen then, like, because if you're near the end of it, like if it's a few days before or whatever, what's going to happen? Are they just going to open up again and then hopefully fill orders really quickly once it starts up again? I don't know. Like, did they maybe do that just to get rid of the backlog?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Anyway. All right. Should we just jump into the news?
Sure. Because there shouldn't be a lot of news.
There is not. There's like three idea sets that hit 10,000 this week. The first one here is thank you very much, sir. The Italian Riviera by Galaxy 323. 2,900 pieces, features a little area that has 3 different shops, a gelato shop, a florist shop, and a fish market. And also a little bit of coastline here.
I think this is nicely done. This is like a great idea set. I don't think it's going to be made because of the piece count, 2,900 pieces. Yeah. A lot of pieces for a Lego set. So for probably, like for an idea set, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, they usually don't go over $200.
Yeah.
Their set. So, and at 2,900 pieces, it would break that barrier, I think.
I mean, at the same time, it does look like it could work into the modular system, except for this height difference here, obviously. But
yeah,
I mean, I would love to see it for sure. I think it looks good. I'm just looking at like the brickwork and how, like, I was like, oh, did they get new color to bricks? And then it's like, oh no, they've just used tan brick. So it looks like it's like, the plaster's broken away or whatever. So I don't know. It's nice.
No, I mean, it looks great. Don't get me wrong. I think it looks fantastic. I think it's a great build. I think it's a great idea also.
Yeah.
But because of the piece count, I don't think Lego's going to go for it.
Yeah, I hear you there. 100%. All right. So next up, another idea set.
I could be wrong. Like, I've been proved wrong before. So
yeah. Next one is the mechanical flip calendar, which kind of interesting. Okay, I'm looking at this going, I don't think this part is mechanical. Oh, this is mechanical as it's not. Okay, sorry. I read mechanical as motorized, but this is just, there's dials on the side and you can just flip it each day. Okay, but anyways, this is by Cereals Brick and Pets. Sorry, Cereals Bricks and Pets is hit 10,000 votes as well. Features a calendar that has month, day, and week indicators with a manual knob to adjust the dates. Okay, so that's manual there. I mean, I can see this being done. Like I can see Lego producing this because I think people would just buy that to put it on their desk type thing, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of boring. I mean, don't get me wrong, but looking at it, it's like a pretty dull model to look at.
Yeah.
Maybe if they switch the colors or
Well, yeah, okay, I can see that. And it's funny though because it only has 4 days in it: September, December, May, and August months. No, but
I'm
it had
guessing
December
there's
24th. Sorry.
I'm guessing they have like more. They have all the months and all the
Well,
dates.
yeah, obviously they do. I'm just wow, Dave. Come on, did you think I was going to be that silly? Anyways, all right. So that one's hit 10,000. And lastly, sorry, I forgot to scroll down all these. I was late getting started because I didn't think there was that much news, so I forgot to line it all up. But anyways, Queen Elizabeth II Lego Ideas set achieves 10,000 supporters. It's a vignette of Queen Elizabeth by Lego Lux 1973. 455 piece build features a vignette of Her Majesty's room at Buckingham Palace, which includes her desk and $2. Oh yeah, the corgis are there and everything.
Well, I can see this being done because, again, 455 pieces. That's
Yeah,
reasonable. It's
it could almost be a gift for purchase type size
it could
set too.
be, yeah, it could be a gift for purchase uh,
Yeah.
type of thing, but is it gonna sell? I mean,
Yes. I think people would buy it. The Brits and lovers of the Queen, why not?
well, maybe. I mean, it's pretty. My point is, it's a pretty niche market.
Yeah,
You're
fair
not
enough.
appealing to the masses with that set. So
Yeah, fair enough. True enough. I won't argue with you there. So, all right. Next up, we have Brickset. So Brickset actually went offline last week, and we know who caused it because Dave reported to our group that it was down. It was down actually at 3 a.m. in the morning in GMT time, so in well 3 o'clock in the morning
Greenwich time.
Greenwich time. Yeah, basically English in England. It was down for pretty much 24 hours. They had their storage array at their hosting center, their data center went down. So it took them a while to get that back up and then to restore everything from backups. So it wasn't a hack or anything. It was just, servers go down every once in a while.
Yeah, it wasn't like Bricklink.
Yes.
It wasn't like the Bricklink situation, and it only took 24 hours, and they were fully back
Yeah.
up and
Yeah.
running again.
Yeah. So, but I thought it was
Contrary to Bricklink, who took more than I think a week.
Yeah.
Before they went.
Jeff has a good point about this too. The Queen set, the typewriter was kind of a niche market as well, and it sold very well. Right. So, but yeah, I mean, the Queen, because it's a person, a figure.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
It's a dead person too.
It's a little too soon there, Dave. Too soon. No, it's joking.
Well,
anyways, okay. So
I didn't say it. I think she's dead. I mean, I'm just stating a fact.
I know, but you're just reminding us of her passing. So Lego has started their end of year sale for 2023, where they put a bunch of stuff off from 40% off.
Yeah, but there wasn't anything like new,
awesome.
like awesome or more new, because all the sets that are were or are discounted were the same sets that were discounted before Christmas. So there's no new stuff. There's no like
Fair
amazing
enough.
deals to be made. And
fair enough. But again, slow news week. So we're talking about it.
And as we said, and I said that in our private chat, and I'm going to say here in the air, I think the economy, the Lego economy, is showing signs of like struggling. It's not running 110% like it did last year or the previous year. I think the number of sales that we've seen from either bricks and mortar retailer or online retailers or even Lego, I think sets are not moving quite a bit as previous years. So
yeah, I agree.
And that Black Panther set, we called it when it was made, and now it's 40% off, and it's not even flying off.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and like there's a few things I think that we hadn't seen in the past, maybe.
Well, all
But
the first line, first year monkey sets are like discounted, but it's
yeah,
either 30 or 20% off, so it's not that big of a deal. But
yeah. So these are the most expensive sets I just pulled up just because they're kind of a good
I'm
indicator of what.
surprised though that the mermaid thing is already discounted.
I'm not. I mean, if it was a play set or something, maybe it would have been a better off thing. But
Yeah,
yes, I guess it is a play set, but this to me is more a display set, right? And if they had re-released like the Little Mermaid cartoon or something, maybe it would have taken
yeah.
up. I don't know. I'm kind of on like, yeah. I don't know. When I saw it at first, it's like, okay, it's got some interesting geometry, but that's about it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll leave that open for now. But I also wanted to point out that Amazon is also having a sale, and I just pulled up the Brickset listing of the Amazon discount. So
that chimpanzee set has been like steadily growing. The discount on that set has been steadily growing. First, it was 20% off. Then it was 25% off. Then it was 30% off. Then it was 35% off. And now it went up to 40%. And now it's 49% off. And it still won't sell.
Oops. I'm actually just wondering how much. Oh, my num lock is off. Okay. Sorry, I'm just pulling up that set on just out of curiosity, just to see if how much this set's actually worth.
You bought it out? How much?
I don't know. We'll wait for that to go. But yeah, I mean, Ash's Cottage also still 36% off. There was a few in here that I caught my eye. Endgame Final Battle at 32% off. I mean, that's surprising a little bit. And I think there was one more I saw that caught my eye. Oh, the Indiana Jones sets.
Yeah, I'm tempted by that one. I might get that one before it goes.
Yeah.
Because at $31.47, and I was looking at the plane actually, and the plane is pretty well made, especially the cockpit portion of it is like
it's pretty good.
Pretty good. So
just out of curiosity, $74 worth of parts.
And it's selling for
home. Oops, $45. So it's still not worth it. I mean, you're getting money back, but you have to sell everything, right?
Yeah, everything. That's the problem.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Especially those ramps that don't connect to anything.
Yeah. I saw one of them with the trans blue ramps, and I kind of was debating those because to me, trans light blue, at least you could do stuff with, right? Like if you had a whole bunch of these in one color, you could do a circular building, and those could just be the outer walls.
Yes.
Right? Like you could do a big tower because they would just stack on top of each other. So
yes,
I'm like, oh, maybe I could see something for it, but
then you have to attach that whole structure together.
Yeah, granted. I don't know. I mean, Great Ball Contraption, I already know. Like, Sylvan's probably already got a bunch of these for Great Ball stuff.
Yeah.
To do like the spiral, the Archimedes screws type things. So, all right. Next up, we have January shopping guide. So some sets did come out early. Most of them did not. Space. So the Brick Fan has this list of the sets coming out for January. We'll just quickly go through things. So there's the Fauna collection, the Macabre Parrots. There's the single Brickhead set. All the city sets, including space sets. Sailboats, the police stations. I'm just kind of go through basically everything we looked at in the past few weeks. There's the 4 classic sets, including the space-themed one.
Space.
There's all the Creator 3-in-1 sets that have come out, including the
Space Astronaut.
Yeah, Space Astronaut. I was trying to find it. It's in there. And the roller skates, which is pretty cool. The Disney sets. There's 6 Disney sets coming out.
No space.
No space. The Dream sets, which one of them, Mr. Oz's space car, is space.
Space.
And the largest of the Dream sets, which is this one here, which actually I do like the look of this set.
But I don't get why the Dream set is a space set, other than
it's Mr. Oz's space car.
Yeah, but it does.
So therefore,
it
it's
have
space.
the logo in the front. So
yeah, I know it doesn't have the logo anywhere on the set, so that's why I do agree that one was
isn't it on the front of the?
No, it's a timeout. It's an hourglass.
Oh, it's an hourglass.
Yeah, let's see if I can get a better view. Yeah, here you can see it here.
Dude.
It's an hourglass with the space logo around it. But it does have Betty on the side. It has a sticker of Betty on the side. So, I don't know.
It doesn't count.
There's also Duplo sets, including there's a Duplo space. Is there a Duplo space? I thought there was.
3-in-1 space shuttle.
3-in-1 space shuttle. Yes, there we go.
Space.
So I said, weren't you listening? Jeez. Friends, including the Mars space sets and a few others.
Space.
And this one, which has trans yellow pieces.
And I've heard. I don't know if it's true. Probably it's true. I heard it's the biggest Friends set ever made.
Okay. Well, 2,200 pieces.
And it's cost $199.99, I think. US.
No, it's this one here, $199.99. US. Let's just convert this to real money. Whoops, I got CAS in there by mistake.
We can't find this page.
Delete. I don't have my regular keyboard here. There we go. Hello. Delete. Enter. There we go. $259 Canadian.
Wow, $260.
Yeah, but like you said, like 2,200 pieces, right?
Yeah. The price per piece ratio is good. Yeah, I mean, you're getting your money's worth.
I would say so for sure. Yeah.
Sure. But it's a whopping big set.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Up also the bouquet of roses, which this one, if you are buying something for Valentine's Day for your significant other or yourself, buy it tomorrow or buy it January 1st. Don't wait, because they will be gone and you will not get them till after Valentine's Day, I'm pretty sure.
But if your girlfriend isn't into Lego and you are, and she's already complaining about how much Lego you have, don't buy this set for her.
True.
I mean, buy real roses and be nice and
spend. Well, this is probably cheaper than a dozen roses though. At $59, I'm thinking a dozen roses cost more than $60 US right now.
Well, it depends on when you're getting
quality.
The quality, but.
Anyways, there's a couple of Jurassic World sets coming out. A bunch of the Marvel sets of the mechs, the X-Men X-Jet.
Woo!
Yeah, that one there.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm still mad about that one. I'm still really, really mad.
I was watching someone streaming, and they were in the States, and they went to their Target or their Walmart, and they saw a bunch of sets, and they ended up picking this one up, and I'm like, you just got ripped off. Because that price is just crazy. But anyways, Minecraft sets, there's like 5 of them coming out. The collectible minifigures, 6 packs for $29.94 US, $4.99, $5.99 Canadian for the individuals.
For casual fans, great assortment.
Yeah.
But
for goat lovers as well. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But we have it. Space CMF coming out. So
yes, soon. Which the other thing I've got to figure out is I've got to add the pink baby to my mosaic. But if it's not announced before February, first week of February or so, I mean, I'm still going to do it. But then people might say, "There's no pink baby," because they might not have heard of anything like public. But anyways,
it's coming. It's coming.
The on this end, the Monkey Kid Megapolis City being the big one. It's funny because this is $10 less than the Friends set. But to me, this just looks like it's going to be a much bigger set.
Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, well, it is. It's a couple 100-ish pieces more. But it's interesting that it's actually a cheaper set with more pieces.
And it has, technically, it has a license on it. Technically.
Which license?
Well, the Monkey Kid license.
Oh, yeah, but it's a Lego license.
Yeah, it's a Lego license.
But it also has a whole bunch of Lego licenses because we have Classic Space and all the other stuff too. So, anyways, Ninjago sets, a bunch of them coming out as well. This one being the most probably sought after one, the Master Dragon Galts. A bunch of seasonal sets, mainly the Chinese New Year related sets. There's also a Japanese postcard, Hedgehog Picnic Date as well, and Spring Animal Playground. So there's other, and
the Auspicious Dragon.
Yes, the Auspicious Dragon.
That's my favorite set name of all the January release. Auspicious Dragon.
And then there's one Sonic the Hedgehog set coming out, the Knuckles set. A couple of smaller Star Wars sets. Well, a Battle Pack. This is one that a lot of people are looking for.
Battle Pack. Pew, pew, pew. I saw that. I saw it on Instagram that Dominic picked up that one at his local Walmart. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. 3 Super Mario sets, including the Bowser's car, which I'm telling you is getting ready for Mario Kart. I'm gonna say it. And then a bunch of Technic sets, including John Deere, since I just built one, and
John Deere.
Couple of like the smaller Technic sets. They're not doing the big ones this time around. Not till March, I think, for those. All right. Next up, we have. That's not it. Next up, we have True North Bricks. Since they're no longer affiliated with the Lego company, that's Fan Media. They've dropped a leaked image here, and I figured, why not? It's a slow news week. So this image appeared earlier this week on some of the social media places, shall we say, which is a sorting hat, which is rumored for March. So just more of the look of it. There's a couple of images, the front and the back of the box. It looks like it has some motion to it. I don't think it's automatic motion. I think it's just you can move it around yourself. And it's 31 different sound combinations.
Ooh.
So that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to work.
Gryffindor.
Yeah. Talking sorting hat. No cost on it. No cost. 561 parts. Anyways. And then some of the other March sets that we've already seen, that'll be included as well. So, but yeah. And then also announced today. Yeah, today was the Icons officially today, the Retro Food Truck gift with purchase. This was actually in some of the promo material for the museum, and there's no word yet on when this is actually going to be available. We're guessing sometime in January. 310 parts, and there's no news on the price requirements yet. So,
probably again $330. $330.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So I mean, to me, the cost of the modular set. So luckily, I have enough VIP points. I think I can actually buy that set outright. So I'll probably just hold off now and buy it when this thing becomes available, because I think it's a cool looking little truck. Because I can't resist a gift with purchase apparently.
Because you're a gift with purchase completist.
No, nowhere near. Okay, so because I don't own any of the Houses of the World sets, that's how much of a completist I am. So, New Elementary did a review on the Chewbacca set because it's a slow news week. That's why we're talking about it. So part wise, for new parts, new prints and recolors, it's once again, they're printing directly on tiles now, so that we don't have to worry about stickers anymore for this. It looks like there's some eye prints and some kind of, I think that's this bandolier or something like that. A new product, a picture, a new piece of, what's the word I'm looking for? A new piece of fabric is what I was trying to say. Now these are new as well. 11 4x10 dark brown plates. Yeah, I guess those are new. Dark brown is uncommon for those colors. So there's also a whole ton of 47 of these curved dark brown slopes.
Again, if you're making landscaping,
chocolate, whatever. The quarter pieces, 32 of them. There's this piece here in dark brown for 18 of them. The clips for another 32.
You're making medieval roofs.
Yeah.
That might come in.
Reddish brown as well for this piece. So, I mean, if you're looking for brown, this is probably a good parts pack. Some of the rarer colors. And that's about it for that.
I mean, if you're building medieval stuff,
yeah,
or farming stuff, or countryside,
could be worth it.
And you get it on sale because you don't want to pay the Star Wars premium. So
yeah, I agree. All right, Brothers Brick had a few articles. I think I basically pulled up everything that wasn't a news item about sets. So first one, made the stock connection be ever in your favor. This build by Ian, Spectacular Builds, and it's basically a build of what's this?
The
Hunger Games,
the Mockingjay.
Yeah, the Mockingjay, or the current movie is out right now. So, so it was just pretty nice to see. Pretty interesting to look at.
Nice rose.
Yep, agreed. Also, Classic Space Swoosh and Slam Dunk by Martin with Bricks. Just, Classic Space ship, but not the Classic Space colors. It's kind of nice spin on it. It's also, well, I guess it's using the orange and white torso, so that makes more sense too. But like I said, I thought it was a nice looking little ship. And it's this little slow news week. Also, Christmas is for Caterpillars too. This is by Nathan Heike. So just a caterpillar building a snow butterfly, which is kind of funny. And the caterpillar in his coat, which I thought was kind of cute too. And then lastly, Lego build on team.
And snow boots.
Yeah, and snow boots, yes. So this is a present that was built by I couldn't figure out how to work out the cape on a character. Oh, this is by the author of whoever this post is, so I'm guessing this is Kyle Keller, I'm guessing. Built a Lego present. But the bow's pretty intricate on here. I thought that was kind of interesting to look at and stuff. So, yeah, slow news week. What can I say? True North Bricks. I think I just forgot to close this because I clicked on the Harry Potter thing. But they did have Canadian Boxing Day deals, so I did want that. So a bunch of architecture sets, art. 4 of the Avatar sets, some of the city sets, car wash. I'm just trying to see if there's anything of interest in here. I'll make it a little bigger too, just so it's easier to see. Classic sets, creator sets, Batmobile, DC Comics Batmobile and Batwing, 100-year Disney.
Both of these DC sets have been on sale since Black Friday. So
Mr. Oz and Space Bus, is that a good deal?
Well, it's 17% off.
$100.
But on Cyber Monday it was 20% off. It was $95. So
all right. Fine.
And I didn't pull the trigger because I figured out, and I actually downloaded the instruction for
Yeah.
This Is Us Space Bus, and I think I can build it with my own pieces. So I'm
There you go.
gonna
That
pass
works.
on this set. So
Yeah. So a bunch of the Friends sets, some of the Harry Potter sets, the Icons, Flowers, BTS set, Tales of the Space Age from Ideas. How much is that one going for? 57. I thought I did
saving the taxes on this. So
yeah, true enough. Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park and World, Lunar New Year Parade.
If you want a very expensive purple helmet,
well, you can't get them anymore shopping homes or through Bricks and Pieces. So and air tanks, purple air tanks were in that one too. Buildable figures for Captain America, the Endgame Final Battle, UCS Hulkbuster, which we already talked about. I Am Groot. I Am Groot came out 2 years ago, didn't it? Yeah, it wasn't this year. Okay. Minecraft, Monkey Kid, Ninjago, Sonic the Hedgehog, Speed Champion sets, a couple of them with Countach. And how much is the Countach going for? Yeah, 12%, not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth it because it's a good set, but
yeah.
Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack. Ghost and Phantom 2 BD. What does that mean? Oh, Boxing Day, 20% off.
Well, it was more than that on I think Cyber Monday or Black Friday. It was $149.99 instead of $209.
Dave has a list of all the prices. That's what I've just come to realize that.
Well, I was looking at the Ghost because everybody says it's a great set, and I was tempted, but at $150, I was like, it's still too expensive for my. But then my mother-in-law gave me a gift card, a $50 gift card. For Christmas, so I'm like, hey, if it goes back down to $149, I'm pulling the trigger. And
so what's a good price then?
$149.99, I think.
I don't like how this pops up.
Yeah, I don't like it how it pops up either.
Grr.
There
we go. Hit escape. Well, if you do that, so I'll say 151 because it's already the sale price, right?
Yeah.
The lowest ever went was 159.
See, 159 isn't that bad. 168, I think it's
fine. Again, trying to be more more price savvy. Super Mario sets, some of the Technic sets. The Lamborghini actually was a really good deal, even though it's only 16% off. This one here hasn't.
Yeah, it doesn't go on sale that often, and
no, like 469. 469 is the lowest it's ever been, which it is at right now. That's only 16% off. So.
Yeah, if you're looking for a deal, that's the one you're getting.
Yeah. The Technic Peugeot as well. Oh, video. 8% off. Really? That's funny. Oh, geez. Anyway, okay. So we actually were going to chat about our sets and what sets for 2023 were our best sets. List set. So I don't know. Did you get some time to throw something together, Steve? Or
no, but I can always improvise.
Wow. So what do you want to do? Do you want to just pull up all 900 2023 sets and?
No, I could actually. I am gonna actually pull up the sets I own.
Okay. Yeah.
So for 2023.
For me, I marked all the ones that I wanted for 2023. So I did that earlier today because I decided to, so I mean, I guess we'll just I'll just, because I already have it up, I guess I'll just kind of go over some of them. So the city sets, I thought these two town ones were very beautiful in design. I don't own them, but I thought they were definitely something worth going. And this is sort of my theme. Sorry?
Definitely, I said.
Yeah.
But I think the downtown thing was a better looking set.
Yeah, I agreed.
Overall.
And then next up theme is the collectible minifigures. So obviously Space Benny or Baby Benny, Brown Fig, the Falconer. I thought those were worthwhile mentioning. The Space Roller Coaster, I still haven't picked this one up. I don't know if I want to. I don't own any of the roller coaster sets.
It doesn't appeal to me.
No?
As a set.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was worth mentioning just because, space, roller coaster. Technically, the first city space set. Or the first space set in our new space line.
Yeah.
So the Birdhouse, definitely, I love this set. I bought it fairly quickly. It was a fun little build. The birds are adorable. Right now, and I should take a picture of it for next time. Right now, I have Groot, the Groot figure, and in his hand is one of the birds, and I've got another bird in the top of his head area, this crown of his head. So I just have that on display in my living room on the mantle. The upscaled minifigure, just because I like the fact that they have made something available.
Yeah, it made an impact because I've seen a lot of mocks being based on that figure.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And it goes with the Harry and Hermione sets already that are out. The Pirate, which is I have further down, which was the Lego House exclusive. I think something in this size, like a make your own figure or something like that in the future, would be a really cool idea. Land Rover, this little creator set, just because it's a cool little vehicle. It was a quick build, but a fun build. Very little stickers. Actually, the only sticker I think is this one on here. These are actually prints. So I don't know. I thought it was a fun little build. The Batman 92 which I still have yet to be able to find.
You don't have one?
I have not been able to find one.
Hey, I got one. I'm gonna send it to you, Jeff.
Okay, well, don't send it to me. Just give it to me next time we see each other.
Well, I'm gonna send it to
you. The Up House, again, although the set is too thin and isn't there's a lot of things, or they're not against it, but it could have been a bigger model. But they captured the aesthetic of the house very well, and I thought that was cool. And also the Disney duos, just because you're taking some of the not main characters of some of the movies and kind of giving them a little tribute, which I thought was kind of cool. Downtown Friends Flower Shop and Design Store, again, just the aesthetic of this building.
Yeah,
just look absolutely beautiful.
It's fun to see Lego heading into a more modern architecture design look. Yeah.
Well, that being said, some of the Friends sets for this year are more 70s design for architecture. So it's kind of interesting too. Botanical Gardens, which I now own one of, but again, I think this one was kind of a groundbreaking set for the year because of the fact that everybody wants it. It's very beautiful, things like that. The puzzle for the flowers was just there because it's like I got to remind myself to pick this one up. But still, I like how Lego is kind of merging puzzles with some of their sets as well. It's kind of an interesting idea. Adult-sized cups. Who can go wrong with these? And I also just realized that the skeleton and the two skeleton cups as well. So just the fact that the last set of mugs they had the only mug they had were kid size. And I don't know. I'm glad to see that they're doing an adult size mug. CMFs I like this year. Jeff wants the Botanical Garden set as well. And flowers are popular here for sure. And then Hogwarts Castle, the mini one. If I didn't have the larger one, I probably would have sprang for this one. But I just, from the size of it, the scale of it, it's really well detailed. The Jazz Club, I still don't know about this one. I own it. I built it. It was an okay build, but that was it. It was okay, but it's a modular, so I had to buy it, right? So I thought, okay. And yes, I had to buy it. The interesting thing is the museum technically is in this list, and it didn't come up as a 23 set because the museum is listed as a 24. Wildflower Bouquet and Tranquil Gardens. Again, I like the idea of this, where they just have, yes, it's a table scrap, or yes, it's something to leave on your table or as a display, but it is kind of peaceful and calming, and I think it looks beautiful. So, and I think I only have a few more. Land Rover, the Corvette, because iconic cars. The Eldorado Fortress. I don't want to buy it, but I like that they recreated an old set.
And it's a Pierre Normandin's design.
Oh, is that what appears?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. And then the Rivendell set, I have it in here too. I skipped over it a moment ago, but obviously, gorgeous set, huge, expensive, beautiful. I would love to build it one day. And I think they, like, architecturally, they did a wonderful job on it. And then obviously the Blacktron Cruiser gift for purchase. Yeah. The A-frame cabin, I think, was the best set this year. I'm going to say it. I think this was the best set they came out with this year. I enjoyed building it. It was different. We hadn't really had it. I mean, yes, it's an idea set. But I don't know. I loved it. I still love it to this day. I think it's the first Lego set we bought for my sister. I think. May have bought one before that, but anyways. The Orient Express, I'm kind of on the fence about it. I don't want to buy it, but it's a beautiful set.
Most controversial set of 2023.
Why is it most controversial?
Well,
it's 6 wide.
Because of all the discussion around it.
True.
Especially in train circles. So
yes. But I mean, this is the only train set. Yeah, this is the only train set that came out this year, really. The Hoopty, because I like the design, I hate the price.
Everybody hates that price.
Yeah. Everybody. And then the three Marvel sets here as well. The Hulkbuster, this is the best Hulkbuster they've ever built.
Yep.
The Quinjet, I would like. For this one, I love the top end of it. I don't like the bottom. That's why I haven't bought it, and I haven't actually seen it in the store, to be honest. But I don't know. A Quinjet on a stand to me is kind of cool. The Avengers Tower speaks for itself. Can never buy it.
I'm not gonna go with the music again.
No, thanks. And City Markets as well, just because they have done such. Yeah. This one isn't my favorite of them, but they have done such a nice job of building these over the years that.
And the fact that you can put them all together and one big set.
If you have the money to buy them all, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool idea and a really cool concept.
Yeah. And mentioned it earlier, the Pirate, which is only the Lego House exclusive set. Jeff's pondering trains. There you go.
And it's too bad that it's a Lego House exclusive. But
yeah, hopefully it's available for a few more years there, and when we can get out there and get it at some point. The Magic Maze gift for purchase, just because it was a challenge for I enjoyed building it, and then I played with it for a while and tried different techniques for how to get the balls through and stuff. I don't know, I liked it, and it was different, right? It's not like obviously the Lunar New Year, just for the fact that this was our only way to get the purple Space Fitman parts, which isn't even in this picture. I'm just noticing.
Nope.
I think he's hiding off to the back somewhere here.
Yeah.
Oh no, there he is. I see his head and his arm right here. He's hiding right there.
Yeah.
Speed Champions. I think this was one of the better Speed Champion sets, just because this car is designed in such a nice way. Apparently, I have a lot of favorites. The Ghost, Ahsoka Tano's shuttle, the Piranha Plant, and for Technic, I kind of tried to do everything, but for Technic, the Yamaha motorcycle. It's a beautiful looking bike. I'm not a bike fan necessarily, but I can appreciate that as a nice looking element or item. How about for you?
Well,
Like what's
you pretty much covered it, but there's a few sets that I did get on for on the 2023 lineup that I did really like. Where I'm going to share my screen
here. Yeah, go for it. I'll stop sharing for a while. I think you can just take over. I'll remove. Wow. I feel like I shouldn't be doing comedy right now, though.
Okay. So I did finally get the Tie Bomber. I think it's a great set. It's great that Lego is redoing the Tie Bomber because there was only one previous version of it.
Okay.
And I think it's a better that one is a better version. A little small, but for the right price, I think it was good. I did like the Brachiosaurus Discovery.
Okay.
Just for the Brachiosaurus, I think it's about time we get that dinosaur made in Lego. The Jeep was also awesome.
Yeah.
The tree I'm not really fond of, but I really like that set. I really like the way the fact that they did the Batmobile from 1989 with the Joker. So and Jacob actually got that one for Christmas and he built it, and the model itself really looks nice once you build it. As you I think that's one of the best Hulkbuster they did at that scale, and so yeah, I got that one too. The Batwing, Batman versus Joker. I think it was about time they did a properly Batwing from the 1989 movie. I think it looks great.
Okay. Yeah.
As you, I think the Blacktron was about. It was about time that Blacktron got a little Lego love, because we've seen some things from Classic Space, but not often we've seen stuff for Blacktron. I think so. I think it was a good idea. I got the event calendar just because of this figure right here.
Oh yeah.
Echo.
Yeah, Echo.
I think the Pirate Snub Fighter was a great set. I really like the design of it. I really like the fact that. Well, I like the ship, and I like the Lego version of the ship. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I own that one as well, and I like it, and I want to build the ship that it mounts into or that it sits in. So I didn't throw that one in my list, but I was debating it. So
best holiday set. I got that one to add to under my Christmas tree, and I think it looks great. I think it adds like that nerdy vibe to any Christmas decorations that you might have. So
yeah, and that one's actually was on sale at Shop at Home still right now.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, sorry, research.
Yeah, Jeff, the Boutique Hotel was last year's, the 2022 one. This year was the Jazz Club.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And that one, of course, because of the Jeep. I think
the Jeep. Yeah, see, I like the other Jeep and the there was another one.
The other one. I think it looks better, but I think that one looks cool too. So.
This was more affordable, so I'll give you that.
And
red rims on the vehicle for Classic Space Box.
And of course the Batman figure, which I got 3 of, so I'm sending you one, Jeff.
Yeah, no, I mean it's not necessary. I'll find it eventually. I could never find it in the stores. So, like, I don't know. I guess you found it at Walmart, or
no? I got it at Toys R Us, and it was available online. So it was available for pickup, so I got 3 and just picked them up.
Okay, see, I don't have Toys R Us near me, so that's why I never went there. But
that's why you never got them.
That makes sense. I'm throwing something up here too, just as we're post Christmas. while you were doing what you were doing, I pulled up the counts for sets.
Spreadsheets.
For our spreadsheet, because we love our spreadsheets. 490 sets available now. It's actually gone up.
Where's the spreadsheet?
325 out of stock. 93 back ordered. Coming soon is 154. It actually went down by a set. That's interesting. And pre-orders is still 2. So we pretty much leveled off. Lego's stock actually has gone up 2% since Christmas, since last week.
Well,
and the back orders have dropped. But so they've. How does that work? Oh, all their back orders. Some of the back order stuff came back into stock. I guess is what happened. Okay. And some of it's like still 20% more or 20 more sets are out of stock.
Yeah.
But but anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd track that for quickly while we had the moment.
Yeah. There's like 44 sets that were back ordered and are now back.
Yeah.
Either available or I don't know.
Yeah.
Just went out of stock.
Lego's starting to recover already, which is good. And obviously, we'll do it again next week as well, because that's we're going to see. Obviously, these numbers are going to drop off. It's no longer going to be 1,000. I mean, probably will still be 1,000, but I'm guessing some of the out of stock is going to drop down.
Yeah,
because they're going to just retire a bunch of products because they retire at the end of the month.
And more sets are going to be available because of the January release. So
exactly. So
you're going to see that coming soon number drop.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, I think that covers everything we wanted to talk about. But I don't know. Worst set of the year?
I think the Hoopty nailed it for me, just because of that price point.
The price,
that ridiculous, the ridiculous price point, and then they went ahead and did it again with the X-Men jet, which is like really awful. So
they call me the king of spreadsheets. I got them printed on my bed sheets. Yeah, luckily I haven't gone that far. But
so yeah, I think the Hoopty was the worst set of the year.
Yeah,
just because of the price point, because it's a great looking ship, but at that price, I mean, I'm just gonna let it go. And
I'm
gonna download the instructions and try to build it out of my own pieces. But
it's from a Weird Al song. Okay, I don't think I've heard that one. I'll be honest. Yeah, I mean, when that windscreen becomes available, I'm assuming it would be. It would. I don't know, because it is a Marvel set, so maybe not. But I was gonna say, if that windscreen becomes available, then I could see it maybe building it that way. But I mean, it's also the figures to an extent too. Like, I do want those 3 figures.
Yeah. At that price.
So, well, I have it on my watch list when it goes on sale, because we know it will. It has to.
Especially since the movie didn't do that well. And it's still not doing that well.
Jeff, I agree with you here. I spent a lot more on PAB this year than sets. Me and Dave, I shared with Dave my numbers last week post chat, because I was like, he had talked about how much he spent, and I was like, oh, I want to know now. And I spent about half of my budget was on PAB parts. Half of my budget, half of what I actually spent. I mean, I don't have a budget set, but I spent basically half on that, and then a bunch of the sets I bought were also gifts for other people as well. So, I mean, Ugly Chewbacca. That's a good one too. And welcome, Anton. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I know there was definitely something I was looking at. I'm like, oh, that's the worst set, and I forgot what it was now.
Yeah, people didn't like Chewbacca because he didn't look good.
Yeah.
I have to agree with them. So,
sorry.
If you look at the sets, I'm just gonna browse through really quickly, see.
Yeah, well, I'm pulling up bricks. I'll throw a brick set back up here for a minute. And let's just look at.
People really like the Venator also. Venator class, a Republic attack cruiser.
Yeah. I wish there was a way you could say. I wish there was a way to.
We didn't talk about the Batcave, the Shadow Box.
Oh well, but I don't know if that was a bad set though.
I thought it was a good set.
I thought it was an okay set. It didn't make my like, it wasn't one that I wanted, that I thought of like, yes, I must have it, and I think it's a good set.
I thought of getting that one.
It was an acceptable set.
I mean, if Bricoménie would have been a great success, that would have been the set I would have rewarded myself with.
So. I mean, it's lots of black and very, very dark gray. To quote, Will Arnett. But yeah, I mean, it's cool looking, but it's a shelf sitter, right? So that's why.
But it has that cool opening feature that.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's a shelf sitter, but it's a closed shelf sitter, so it's not gonna collect.
Watch the way you say sitter there, Mister.
Sitter.
It almost sounded like you said shelf shitter. Sitter. Wow, I didn't say that. Architecture. Actually, I just realized we can go through the themes here itself. The Avatar sets. I mean, I didn't think any of those were horrible.
No, they were good sets, but the movie didn't do as well as Disney had hoped. I think. Well, and I've read articles that they were planning on this being the next Star Wars and doing syndicated shows and other movies, and the second movie just bombed. So
it's interesting. There's still a set here for Brickheads that never was released,
and you can actually still get most of these sets are available on Shop at Home. The Avatar set are still available, and you get them for 30 or 40% off. So,
where sets the stunts line?
Yeah, the stunts line altogether, they were like the I think that's the worst theme.
Yeah, worst theme
for 2023. And they weren't bad sets. I mean, they did look good. Again, the price point on these sets were just awful. They were just awful. So
I'm just I'm not arguing with you there. Classic, and none of those.
Classic are usually you can't go wrong with classic sets. So.
No, collectible figs creator, bunch of poly bags. The bunny was pretty cool.
Space Shuttle also was.
Yeah, Space Shuttle.
The parrot set, the fact that they did
the couple of colors.
The couple of colors that was amazing. I think.
Yeah. DC Comics. I think we looked at that as well. Disney.
And someone at Bricoménie actually during the Dirty Brickster they gave away both of these sets, both of the parrots together. I think that was like a really cool idea.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even a lot of these Disney 100 sets that came out were all kind of iconic type stuff, and I totally think they're cool.
Yep.
Like I'm looking through.
People didn't like the camera. I think the camera got
but even that had its own thing. I mean,
if you're a Disney lover.
God's Dreams, Fortnite, Friends, Gabby's Dollhouse. I mean, that never appealed to me, but I mean, that's a kids show, right? So, Harry Potter, Icons, Ideas. Let's look at Icons. Is there anything here that was like, Concord's kind of a meh for me. The Pac-Man game.
I saw it on. I saw a few reviews on it. I think it's a really cool set. I think it's. Underestimated set.
I'm not going to mention what set could be the worst of the year because I don't want to upset people. And I'm not suggesting this set is. I'm just saying.
You're saying it is.
No, that's what you just said. I just popped it up as a conversation point. Did I just do ideas? Oh, the BTS set. That one could be there.
Well.
Again, it doesn't appeal to me.
I think on the design point, I think that's the worst set.
Yeah.
because it's way too basic. But on the other hand, it's like a crazy selling point. So
Well, and it was designed as an idea set as well. So, I mean, they kept to what the original designer had set up, right?
Yeah. And it sold like crazy. So it was a good idea and it was well executed.
Yeah.
And it sold. So you can't say it's a bad set because it made Lego like tons of money.
Yeah.
Agreed. Unlike the Hoopty, which was greatly designed.
How about this one? A mech, a character in a mech on a motorcycle. That's one to me is kind of like, yeah, this is just like the whole mech thing in general.
Yeah, but they're selling.
Yeah, I know, but this
they're
one
selling.
Is wrong.
Unlike the stunt sets that are shelved on the shelves of retailers and collecting dust, or are on the shelves of Amazon and collecting dust. And now Amazon is trying to move them around. So
Wolverine's claw. I mean, they're like everything appeals to everybody or to certain people, right? Like, I mean, Captain America's shield. I just thought that I don't like it. It's just it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
it's a shelf sitter.
It's a shelf sitter, pretty much.
But I mean, Lego is appealing to a new market and really diving into the young adults.
Yeah, I hear you.
In their 20s or early 30s, and that have no kids and lots of money, disposable income, and lots of time. And if you look at Instagram, a lot of these influencers or wannabe influencers, they have those sets sitting up on their shelves behind them. And
can we say this?
No, I like that set.
God. Your opinion, you're allowed to have your own wrong opinion. I can't argue. I just looking through the Star Wars stuff to see if there's anything that wasn't all that great. Like I said, these ones,
I kind of like them, but I agree that the Chewbacca is not the best looking set out there. They could have do a better job.
And as a theme, I still am kind of sitting here looking at Super Mario going, why is this still happening? Right? Like,
I don't know if these sets are really selling well. I mean, I see a lot of them on.
Other than the Piranha Plant, all the others do nothing for me.
Yeah.
And again, Piranha Plant is just because I want to put it on like behind my couch with all my other botanical sets because I just think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But all the rest, like even the Donkey Kong stuff, I mean, it's kind of cool. Donkey Kong, all right, got it. But I don't know.
Why isn't it minifigure scale?
I know. And when this year's 2024 one came out with we already talked about it, but the 2024 with Bowser, like this, I'm like, oh, is this the start? Could this be? Like, I could see Bowser still being brick built because he's a big character. Can we now get Mario minifigures and Luigi minifigures and Mario Kart stuff?
But still, Bowser at that size is still too big for minifigures. So
yeah, you're right, but it was a hope.
And I mean, why is Sonic getting minifigures and Mario isn't?
Yeah, I agree. It's crazy.
Because I mean,
Mario
would look great in minifigure scale.
Mario is not. So I'm guessing that there's some licensing stuff as well. Maybe Nintendo isn't allowed to do it because maybe figures are licensed to someone else like that. I don't know.
Maybe.
Because I mean that's happened in other things too, like Star Wars, where they can't do.
Yeah, but they can't do figure packs because.
Yeah, you can't have a collectible figure Star Wars pack because licensing. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah.
And that license with that whole license with figurines about you were talking about Star Wars.
Mhm.
That whole, I mean, that argument would have was like, how do I say this? That whole argument was realistic back in 1999, back in 2000.
Sure.
But now in 2023, the biggest toy manufacturer is Lego.
Yeah.
I mean, kids now are not buying Hasbro stuff. They're buying Legos.
Well,
And
I
I said
mean,
Legos.
you
No
did.
to David Countess. They're buying Lego sets. So as a toy company, you could go see Disney and I mean Lego does have like a big licensing agreement with Disney. And you could go to Disney and say, "Hey, we're going to sell minifigs now. You have a problem with that?" And probably Disney would budge because I mean,
Sorry,
if you're Disney, you have the choice between as a license as in licensing, you have choice between licensing your project, your name and brand to Lego or licensing to Hasbro. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna choose?
I lost most of that because I was trying to make a banner. Is it working?
Yes, we see
Come
it.
on. Anyways,
So
I was
I
trying. I
I
was
mean
trying to.
if you're Disney and you have
Wow.
Lego finally flexing around saying, "Hey, we're gonna do we want to do figures. We want to do license figures." So it's either us or Hasbro. Who are you gonna choose if you're Disney? Jeff.
Uh,
Oh, we not Jeff. Jeff has gone from the screen. So I think the batter threw his computer off.
hello.
Jeff, you're back.
Yeah, I was trying to. Something's up with my laptop, but I was trying to.
Yeah, something's wrong with your sound meter. So
Is it?
yeah,
Hold on.
I
Yeah.
think it's your batter. It just threw your computer off.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I had to switch back over to that custom mic. I was trying to build this banner, as you said, Legos. It was like, oh, I need to make a banner, and as soon as I got into that thing and started typing it, it completely died on my it was you became choppy, so I didn't hear anything that you had said in the last little while.
I was saying if you're Disney,
Yeah,
and Lego comes up to you and says, "Hey, we're gonna do figs now, and just figs. Screw Hasbro. We're doing figs." And
yeah,
you're Disney, and you have the choice between licensing your brand and your name to Lego or brand licensing your brand to Hasbro. Who are you gonna choose?
yeah, yeah. Really, Lego has the power now to probably say that, but it could just be contractual as well, though, right? Like if it's in a contract, until that contract is
Yeah, but I
over.
mean, the Lego license I think is up every 5 years. I think
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah,
And to my knowledge, I don't know what's the deal with Hasbro, but probably is something like that. Every 5 years, the contract is
yeah.
renewed or
Renegotiated.
renegotiated. So
Yeah,
if you're Lego, you like next contract, we're doing figs, dude.
yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I guess we should probably end the chat. Due to me not having. Well, I mean, we're back to this background now. I tried everything.
Undisclosed location.
Undisclosed closet and no room in an undisclosed location. Yeah. Anyways, all right. So everybody, thank you for coming out. We will see you again. This is our last episode for the year.
Yeah, last 2023 episode.
Yeah. So we will be back on the 3rd of January if math is right. At least my spreadsheet was right earlier. Pretty sure that's right. Yep, 3rd of January. So we'll be back and I don't know what we'll talk about. Hopefully there'll be some more set news, but all the January sets are going to be out. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Maybe we'll talk about the January sets that we finally got.
Well, I already got. Yeah. Okay. Agreed. Anyway, thank you once again, everybody. It was great chatting with everybody and good talking to you. So happy New Year. And we'll see you.
And if you're watching this afterwards, comment underneath saying what's your best set of 2023.
Yeah, and worst set. Best and worst sets of 2023.
And we'll comment on that on the next stream.
I agree. All right. Talk to you later. Have fun. I'm hitting the button. So